Copper. So one reason why you'll buy this flashlight. It's the Maratac Copper CR123 LED flashlight from CountyComm, and it does actually happen to be a completely competent flashlight, but the real reason why anyone would be interested in this is for what you're seeing right in front of you. Awesome kind of frag pattern on the main body of the flashlight, and solid copper construction throughout. In fact, this is billet copper, all taken from one stock of copper. Really impressive, really thick. You're looking at a Cree XPG emitter compared to a competitive option, the Olight S10 baton with the XML emitter. This is a smaller and older emitter from Cree, but that doesn't really matter. The S10L2 beats the copper CR123 Maratac on every count as far as the paper specs go. Higher highs, lower lows, longer runtime, etc. But honestly, it doesn't matter because the S10 is really soulless compared to the Maratac. As you can see, the milling marks are still present in the body of the flashlight, and that's just a testament to how solid and how thick this little guy is. I think we have a deep set instinct for rock solid, unbreakable things, and this is a flashlight that gives a real feeling of indestructibility. As you can see, the head united to the body is the only place that it comes apart, and this is also how it operates. It's a twist cap, and so one twist gives you a low, a second twist gives you a medium, and a third twist gives you a high of 1.8 lumens, 50 lumens, and 260 lumens. It's really an extremely simple and intuitive system, and as you can see here, there are different levels of light for every use. I found that the low mode is great for walking in the sidewalks, and I'll often just bump up to the high mode if I need to look for something with this at a greater distance. Mostly, I'm actually looking at the flashlight, and that's what you do most of the time with your gear, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. How many times are you really putting your gear to such a hard use that you have no regard whatsoever for the appearance of the aesthetics? And to my eyes, this is one of the most attractive flashlights at its price point right now, right around $40 that you can find. Otherwise, you're looking at big money, a Gizmo or Prometheus, that kind of thing, a custom light to get the level of milling and detail in the body of the flashlight. That's what really appeals to me about this flashlight more than anything. It's utterly simple. Simple construction and a simple interface. It's something that I'm kind of appreciative of after what frankly is becoming a more and more bewildering experience with what should really be an extremely simple and straightforward item. This isn't to say that some of the best flashlights out there combine both wizard circuitry and simplicity of use. It's just what I would say is maybe a community tendency. But the Maratac, in contrast to this highly abstract attitude, invites you to interact with it, feel its weight, put it in your pocket, utilize the simple interface, and eventually join the ranks of those rare gear items that you carry not because you need it, but because you enjoy it. Certainly, there's plenty of invitation for "Yo mama's so fat" jokes with this flashlight, weighing in at a very portly 3 3/8 ounces. Compared to the aluminum-bodied Olight S10 baton, the weight of the Maratac is definitely something you need to commit to. It's something that you'll notice when it's with you, and something that other people notice too when they get to handle it. As far as dimensions go, it does pretty much fit in along with other single-cell CR123A battery lights. The packaging is a nice sturdy plastic box with basic specifications and a couple rubber bits. Very straightforward, but actually a nice enough piece of kit that you want to keep it. Wouldn't be a flashlight review without some beam shots. Here's one of the S10 Baton L2 running at its maximum lumage, 400 lumens. As you can see, it has a large hotspot, which would translate into throw in a real-life setting. By way of contrast, the Maratac has both a smaller hotspot and overall less of a flood surrounding the hotspot. But what you do get is something that's very clean and very consistent in appearance. I don't really see any major artifacts with this light. This brings us to another subtle reason why a flashlight aficionado might appreciate the Maratac flashlight as opposed to one with a more up-to-date emitter. The smaller emitter is going to allow for a proportionately larger reflector, which in turn is going to be able to reflect light at a greater scale. Because of the Maratac's nice orange peel reflector, this principle seems to apply. Look at me geeking out about emitters after I was arguing that this light should be appreciated in its tactile simplicity. Is this something that you appreciate in gear? Is it the kind of item that you could fit into your EDC? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you very much for watching.